Here's another one. I'm hurting while I'm real. And another one. My heart can't take no more. I can't keep running back to you.
Hey guys, it's Kelsey here and I'm back with another video. I am sorry about any background noise in the back. My mother is working from home, so I'm gonna try to lower it as low as possible. But if you still hear a little something, I apologize. So today's video is going to be about my braces journey. So I literally just made this video, but I felt like I really didn't have my thoughts together, so it was kind of all over the place. Sadly, I did delete the clips of me when I first got my braces, but I actually didn't know I deleted the clips, so I'm kind of upset about that. But honestly, you guys really didn't miss anything, so I didn't record me getting them on. I just kind of recorded like me I don't even know what I recorded. I think I recorded me going and then like after, my reaction of how I felt after, but you really didn't miss too much. But I do have pictures of how my teeth looked when I first got them on, as well as like obviously before I got them on. And after, hold up. Okay, let's get started. But I got my braces on my senior year of high school. I do not recommend, if you are interested in getting braces and you have the opportunity to get them earlier, please do. I didn't think I had the opportunity to get them earlier, so I don't know what really made me decide to ask. I think I was bugging my mom about it. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so I got them September of 2017. So again, where I said like don't wait till your senior year, because I had braces. I had graduation pictures with braces, and it was just, and prom pictures with braces. Yeah, it wasn't it. So I'm about to already get confused. So before I got them on, I believe I had a consultation before, and that's where you talk about the price and stuff like that. And I want to say maybe a month after that is when I got them on. So as far as the price goes, I don't know the exact numbers, but I know it was like a little bit over $1,000, and that was broken up into monthly payments. But then again, the price depends on like, okay, how your teeth were, your parents' insurance or your insurance, your orthodontist, you know, just a lot of different factors. So yeah, so prior to getting braces, I feel like my teeth weren't too bad. It was just very gappy, because like when I was 7 years old, I did not want to get rid of my baby teeth because I was very scared. So like my adult teeth were growing behind my baby teeth. It was kind of horrific. Luckily my teeth weren't more damaged from that, but everything ended up evening out, but obviously it wasn't perfect. And when you get braces on, you will really see your imperfections and how like, okay, yeah, my teeth are crooked, because the way they put the bracket on, you just see like, oh, it's not all right. So yeah, my first color, I want to say I did black. I did a lot of basic colors. The most exciting color I did was pink, and that only lasted for like a week or two. So I'm gonna try to remember each little thing that I went through. So yeah, so I want to say on average, like each time, like from me getting them tightened and then my next appointment, I want to say it took about like 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, around that time. And everything was pretty smooth. At first I really did follow the instructions of not eating certain things. I tried my hardest not to eat hard, chips and all that stuff, everything like that. But you know, after you get used to them, you kind of start slipping into the deep end. But in the beginning, I was really good at that. One thing I really hated is flossing, especially with braces. It's just really annoying, like getting in little like crevices and stuff. But I do recommend, if you can get a water flosser, try those. Those do help a lot, and they're a lot easier to use, and you're able to get like in every nick and cranny. First got them on, I couldn't eat for like 2 hours. So I do recommend eating before if you can. Also during consultation, which I almost first mentioned, I did find out I had an extra tooth that was embedded in my gum, and that kind of comes to the equation later on in my little braces journey. And sorry if I keep looking around, it's because I'm thinking, and when I think I always look around. It's kind of a bad habit. Okay, so everything was going pretty smooth. I was trying to get used to them. You know, I kind of had a love-hate relationship. Like, sometimes I didn't like how they look, but you know, it was, sometimes I felt like, oh, these are cute. I really thought they were cute when my teeth started straightening out. But I did have to get some braces taken off and put and shifted and put back on, because the way they were placed, my teeth were kind of shifting the wrong way, and it kind of looked like I kind of stuck my thumb a little bit, right? So they had to take those off and put those back on. And of course, that was no charge to me, because that had nothing to do with me. And I say no charge because they will charge you if you do break a bracket, so try not to break a bracket. But in the beginning, I was like scared I used to have a automatic toothbrush, but I refused to use that because I just felt like that vibration was gonna like break a bracket some type of way, even though my orthodontist said it was okay. Because honestly, this adhesive on the bracket is very, very strong, but I just still didn't want to like risk, because I feel like, okay, I don't know, that vibration might not be right, so I'm just gonna try to avoid that. So I just use a regular brush, and they kind of tell you how to brush, but you want to make sure you brush in the top and at the bottom of the top and the bottom of your teeth, as well as like the back. Try to get what you really want to get in there. So like my toothbrushes all had like a weird shape of how like I had to brush them. I had power jeans for the most of my journey. Sometimes like if I had situations where I had to like get brackets removed, I might go back to the single chains, but like for the most part I had power chains like the whole time. And I actually really love power chains because the color on the power chains is way more vibrant. It just looks neater and put together. I really enjoy power chains, but they do hurt like when you first get them. Honestly, like every time you get your teeth tightened, they hurt. They're just very sore at first, and then sometimes they get really achy. You can always like get painkillers, but if you don't take painkillers, like just try to sleep through it. It's kind of irritating at first, but you know, you get used to it. My journey was only supposed to last from like 1.5 years, but it ended up being almost 2 years because I went to college and I was out of state. So again, another don't recommend. If you know you're gonna go to college out of state, please don't get braces, or wait till you're like in college, like down there in college where you're there more often, and get like an orthodontist down there. So yeah, that was another mistake of mine. Yeah, it just was long for no reason. So throughout my whole journey, I don't believe anything broke besides the chain. So my power chain that keeps it together, the back like snapped a little bit, like the holding that type. It was just a piece in the back, and honestly I felt like that was gonna snap anyways because of how long I had my braces on before getting them retightened, and it didn't like affect anything because you know your power chain just help put everything together, but it's really like those wires and stuff that they put on there, so it really didn't change anything. I made sure I called because I was very afraid that it was gonna like mess up everything, but no, it didn't do none of that. It was just broke for a little bit, and so I got it fixed. And so near the end of my little braces journey, I want to say in summer of 2019, the summer that just passed, I did have to get my tooth removed, and basically the situation with my tooth, it was like it could not move and stay there for the rest of my life, or it could move and like eat away at the roots of my teeth. So basically, I guess to be safer than sorry, my orthodontist told me I had to get that out before I could get my braces off. So yeah, that's another thing. This is when prices start to rack up, and that's just an example, because when you have to start getting surgeries and different things like that, that's when stuff starts to add up. So that surgery was okay. I do actually have a video of me after the surgery, and I was very doped up. So
Kelsey, how do you feel?
you have to take my tooth.
I take your too.
Oh!
Miley Percocet, chase a check, never chase a.
I actually still have my tooth. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere lost in my room, but I did keep it. So then in December of 2019, I finally got my braces off. I was so excited because I I was just fed up. And at some point you just really get, oh, you know, I forgot. See, it's funny. I should have wrote this down. I did have to get elastics because my teeth are like this, and your bottom teeth is supposed to be behind your top teeth. And to get that there, I had to get elastics from here to here. Then I had to get braces. Elastics from here to here to like close the gap. So now my bottom teeth are slightly behind my top, which actually I didn't know that's how teeth were supposed to be set up. And elastics were fine. It was kind of annoying because I did run out of them while I was in college. Only thing I don't like about elastics is taking them out when you have to eat, especially like with me, like if you're in school and you eat lunch, having to take them out in front of people is just very embarrassing because it just looks like so gross. Like it just looks really gross. So I didn't like that part of it, but otherwise it was okay. In 2019 when I finally got them off, it was a very exciting day. I almost did not get them off. Almost. I was this close to not getting them off because of like scheduling issues, but I got them off. I actually do have a video of me getting them off, and I believe a reaction like after the fact. So if I find those clips, I'll put them here.
Oh, this is so weird.
But basically my reaction was just like, wow, this is weird. Like when you do anything new, it's just like, this is weird. Like I don't know. But it was really exciting. I was happy to have them off. Happy to brush my teeth without like practice on my teeth. My teeth did look, you know, bigger of course, but I don't know, it didn't look weird. One thing I did not like is my gums. So this is why I recommend flossing. Please, if you do not want swollen gums, or if you can't floss as much, try to do salt water or have something, because my gums are really swollen. They're still swollen now a little bit, but they definitely went down a lot compared to how they were at first. I still want them down some more. I don't need, like, it's not too bad to the point where I feel like I need like surgery, gum reduction surgery for that, but please floss as often as you can. And I also got retainers. So I have a permanent retainer on the bottom and the top of my teeth, but it's just like a strip of metal, and I thought that's all I would need, but I ended up getting permanent retainers, which I'm not permanent retainers, removal retainers. But it's kind of annoying because it's like, when did I get permanent retainers for if I'm just gonna get the removal ones? So yeah, so this is what they look like. They're clear, and I got the metal ones because my orthodontist tried to give me the clear ones, but they would not fit in my mouth. So that's my next step as far as my teeth, is just like whitening them. But that's it. So like my braces journey wasn't too bad. I know some people who have had them for like 10 years, so I'm very thankful I didn't have to have them for that long, but it was just kind of annoying me having to have them for longer than they should have been on. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, or like any questions as far as like what to expect, leave them down below. Bye! Thanks guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also down below leave any video suggestions of what you guys want me to do next.